This is gonna be the first episode I have earphones on or headphones.
Oh, did you have it? Did you not have them on?
No, I've been using my wireless earphones, but they're dead.
Oh,
So
okay. This is
my
this
hair
is
covers most of it now, anyway. Oh,
this is
oh
like
God.
Shep at his true potential now.
Yeah, the true potential's up.
The headphones bigger than your head.
My hair is bigger than my headphones now.
What is up, my Ganbus? Welcome back to another episode of Ganbu Gang. This is episode 5, was it? I'm your host Bert, and with me I have,
I'm Shep.
and we're gonna probably go straight into it, wasting no time. Starting off with the very first topic. Shep, you got anything to say?
That's a topic.
What?
Damn. Put me on the spot.
Yes.
Um. So what's up with me? I just got a job, so I mean,
Oh
working at
shoot.
Starbucks.
Let's
I
go.
mean, kind of. First day soon, but I'll be pretty hype. I'll be pretty hype. I'm
Pretty
kind of,
pretty good being
yeah,
a Brewster.
yeah. I'll just have to remember the recipes, which hopefully shouldn't take too long.
I've seen
But you
like
know, like I feel like, yeah.
I've
The
seen
menu's crazy.
I've seen that like people like just make their own stuff on like Instagram reels and stuff. Like they're like, here you can make this. I'm like, what the heck? You have the time to do
Oh
that?
gosh, I'll be like, yeah, I'll try my best.
I I'll
No, I swear.
just cook up a storm.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the ones like I want to know what's like the unicorn and crap like that.
The unicorn. It just
Like, have
like
you heard of that one?
no, it just sounds like it just has like a lot of colorful stuff. Probably sprinkles. Guaranteed.
Sugary.
Yeah. Probably you're probably
I
gonna
once got the
diabetes after
Pokemon
two
Go
sips.
drink.
There's a
Yeah,
Pokemon Go drink.
there was like when Pokemon Go is popular. There's a Pokemon Go drink, and it was pretty good, I guess.
What did it taste
Pretty
like?
solid. It was like blueberry and cookies,
Interesting.
but it was alright. It was
I mean,
alright.
it's alright.
Now I usually just get a matcha, which like I was talking about with Law, and he was like shocked because he's like, "What? There's milk in it," and I'm like, "Dude, I can drink milk." And I'm like, he's just biased, I swear.
I
But
mean, are you lactose?
no.
Oh, then what? Why was he like? Is there milk in it?
Well, he's trying to say like I don't know what he's trying to say. I think he's trying to say milk's gross, either that or he just thinks matcha's gross.
No, I
Yeah,
think
probably both.
no. I think he
But
likes. I think he likes matcha. He's a tea person.
no, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh,
I told him I told him it's really good, and he's like, nah, dude.
oh.
First thing he brought up was milk, so I think he probably likes normal green tea with water. But I don't know. Comment down below if you're listening.
I like matcha. My whole family makes fun of me for liking it. They're like, "Well, you like that? It tastes like grass." I'm like, "Yeah, I like grass. I guess I'm a cow."
It doesn't taste that much like grass.
I, don't- I mean, I
It
think
only
it
tastes like
depends.
grass if it's like badly mixed. I feel
Yeah,
like.
I think you just have to make it good. I think it'll be
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Because some of them it's like there's a place I got it from like a random like coffee shop, and it was probably like it was not good. It was like all of it was probably like at the bottom. Because like some parts were like kind of tasteless, and then some parts were like, whoa, I don't taste anything other than powder.
Yeah,
And
it actually does taste like grass.
it did, it did. It was like, wow, that's not good. That is not properly mixed.
I think the problem I have with it is since it's so green, like if you drink it,
Hmm.
your whole mouth will like turn
Oh
green
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. You literally get green tongue, green mouth.
It's like those
Yeah,
candies with like when you like eat it and it's like it just colors your whole mouth.
those candies were never good.
I mean, it was good when you're like 8 and you have like no taste buds.
The good times, the good times. Did you have more taste buds or less?
Um,
That's a sharp thought.
yeah,
Because
I
sugar stops tasting as good when you're like it tastes so good when you're younger, like
I
even more.
that is true.
So like, do you have more or do you got less because you like more?
I think you just
Obviously, it's more refined,
I
but
think you just have less because you just can't taste enough. You just taste nothing. You're like, oh, it tastes good. This whatever the freak it is.
yeah, but it's like sugar deluxe is like that is diff.
There's like taste buds and then the sensitive taste buds, and we just
Hmm.
didn't develop the sensitive ones, so that's why.
Well, we replaced like adult or like kids, it's like sugar, and then adults, it's like salt.
Yes.
I love salt.
Yeah, I there's so much salt that I want just like
Yeah,
like just so much stuff that I can't have without salt.
I feel like French fries is one of them.
Oh yes, with French fries.
But there's actually a lot of stuff that like I don't know if you tried to like have it without salt, it's actually not that like it doesn't taste that much different. Some things, but like fries, I feel like I'd want salt.
Yeah, I that's fries is definitely one of them. There's this
So I'm like super conditioned.
yeah, there's this one like Korean soup that I forgot it's like some like event soup. I don't know what it is, but it's like a lot of seaweed and stuff like and it's like
Hmm.
so plain and then you're supposed to like it's not that you're not supposed to add salt, but you can. But like, so I just put a lot of salt in it and like oh this is much
Uh
better. Now it tastes really good now.
huh. You're like salt, 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 salt.
Yeah, including how it has lots of seaweed and like all the seaweed just get the salt sucked out of it. I'm like, what the heck?
I want to try some seaweed. What does it taste like?
Uh, I don't know. Paper.
Paper.
Yeah, paper. Good paper.
I mean, these like people always say like when you have a rice ball, like the seaweed's so good. I'm like,
I mean, it depends on what seaweed you have.
yeah, I guess so.
The sticky seaweed is really
These,
good,
uh huh.
and then there's like actually paper seaweed where it's like it's fine, but it's like it's just something that you just eat as like a tiny snack.
Did you ever do weird things like that, like eating like paper as you're younger or something? Or like even now, I guess.
No, I never ate paper.
Well, there's like a lot of people in my class that did. It just be gnawing on paper.
Like just gnawing on paper, just like full and swallowing it and everything.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I didn't see it come back out.
Oh no,
So, I mean, there's also like Starburst wrappers. I know people like to eat. That's why they're actually rice paper, apparently.
I never did
So,
that.
yeah, you can eat the Starburst paper if you wanted to.
I'm gonna try that next time.
So, you're gonna be like, no, 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 no.
And then oh, this tastes horrible.
You're just gonna eat it with the wrapper on.
I mean, sometimes I kind of do eat the wrapper since the wrapper sticks onto the
Hmm.
Starburst.
That's probably why they had to make it edible.
Yeah, cause it sticks onto it.
Hmm.
It's kind of like the Minecraft McDonald's ice cream cones.
Oh yeah.
Cause like the paper is like glued on to the or something like sticked onto the cone, but you can see
Hmm.
it's still some of the stick is still on the cone, but that's somehow edible because like
Hmm.
so I was like oh I don't eat that, it's like glue or something. Like I was told like no you can eat that, it's edible. They wouldn't make it not edible.
You know what's weird? Gum ice cream.
I've never heard about that.
You've never had that?
No, not really a
Oh,
thing.
okay. So it's like
Yeah.
usually I think it's like so you have a cone, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, okay, I want some gum ice cream, and it's like it's usually I think vanilla, and then there's like pieces of gum in it. Like, yeah, you might be able to get a pretty good picture. It's I'm surprised. I feel like it's pretty popular-ish,
Like gum
kinda.
flavored or just the gum inside the ice
No, no,
cream?
no. There's like gum inside of it. Like,
Oh, yeah. Wait, no,
yeah.
yeah. I know those types. It's like the ones that you It's kind of like those ones in the ice cream trucks when you grab like the little SpongeBob ice cream cones and then like his eyes are literally the
Uh,
gums.
are they gum?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
like the SpongeBob
This,
ice.
yeah, I know the one, the classic one out of every ice cream truck that you ever see.
Yeah, like yeah these type. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you just eat his eyeballs and then
Hmm.
you're just like oh that's gum.
No, there's literally full ice creams that are only like gum. I
Huh.
mean, like chunks of gum. And
That's
I just wonder if they're like they must be okay to swallow, right? Like I'd
um
imagine
probably.
they wouldn't.
That's a question. Can you swallow the gum that's inside the ice cream?
I
That,
hope so. You imagine you just spit it out every time,
I know
like.
it's like oh this one's out of flavor and spit it back into your ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, 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 no.
Spit out, spit out. I mean every
Cold gum's actually pretty good though.
what gum?
cold gum, like if it's cold,
I've
like an
never,
ice cream.
I've never tried that.
I should try putting it in the freezer and then just eating
Yeah,
it.
just
See if
freeze
it
their
tastes better.
gum.
Yeah,
No question.
might be better.
Have you guys froze your ice cream? Froze your ice cream. Froze your gum.
I freeze my ice cream.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
obviously
guys.
I freeze my ice cream.
You know what I recently tried?
What's up?
I don't know if you've seen Oreo's been doing like a bunch of collabs, right?
Oh yeah, they have.
They, the Coca-Cola. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that
So
one.
it's Coca-Cola Zero flavored Oreo. Wait, yeah. So it's like it's a Coke drink, but Oreo flavored, and it's zero.
Oh, I thought it was the
It's
opposite.
no, no. There's both. There's both.
Oh,
They've
okay.
brought out both. But I tried the soda,
And how was it?
and so it was. I had it in Idaho, right? And it was. I tried it with my cousins. So there's six of us. Three of us didn't like it, and three of us really liked it.
It was 50
I did not like it. I did not like it. I did not think it was right at all.
Like, what did it
The
taste like?
aftertaste was really bad. So it smelled like it smelled like exactly how you would imagine between like a mix of Coca-Cola smell and just like the Oreo cookie smell. Like not the frosting, just the cookie. So it was like a mix
Oh.
of that. And it was like the worst aftertaste you could think of. It's like a watered down cookie, but like also really
Ew.
fizzy and like coffee. And I thought it was pretty bad, but my cousins were like, "I'll take the rest of yours," and I'm like, "Go for it."
It's probably just like too sweet. They probably just mixed.
Yeah,
They probably just mixed the two. Honestly, that's pretty much what they did.
I don't know even know how to explain it. Like you'd have to try it. It's worth trying, I think.
Yeah.
It's just a bottle,
But
and I want to try the Oreo cookie.
the Oreo itself, that probably would be better.
I think it'd be better.
I mean, kind of looks like the Star Wars cookie though. But
I haven't really tried that many Oreo flavors like the cookie.
you just
I
just
usually
had
went for
the.
mint.
Oh yeah, just mint or regular, pretty much.
Mint's the goat.
I are you the type to like open up the cookie, eat the frosting, then eat the cookie?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So well, I'd have like, so usually I'd have six cookies, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd limit myself, generous six cookies. That's not very much. I don't know. And so I grab them all. I'd open them up, and then just eat the frosting, and then set it aside until later. So I'd eat all the frostings first, and then be like, all right, now we're talking, because now I had like 12 of the like actual cookie biscuit. I just eat all of those, and it was great. I don't know.
I was weird
I just
and
eat it all together now.
yeah, same. But I was weird. I actually liked the cookie more. I just
Yeah.
really wanted that cookie.
Uh-huh. I feel like I always said I feel like if they just sold the cookie like in a box, I feel like people would buy them. I'd buy them.
I mean, Oreo anything, people would just buy them because
Hmm.
like everybody likes Oreos. Almost
You know what I
everyone.
thought was the coolest thing in middle school?
What?
So those like cups or like how do I like there's a long thing of crackers, right? I don't know how to do like the shape. They're like this, and then at the end they have like a cheese that you dip it in, and they have like the sticks. So you peel it open, and then you'd have the sticks. And then
Oh,
you dip it in the cheese.
the red stick, and
Yeah.
okay, and you put in the yeah, I know what you're talking.
Yeah, yeah, the red stick, the red stick. So they made those, but with Oreo, and I saw somebody like because it was the cream instead of cheese, and I saw somebody who had it at school, and I was like, dude, I gotta try one of those, and he's like, all right, and I was like, damn, that's good. That was good.
Wait, that was like an actual thing?
Yeah, yeah, it was like, and I think instead of a red stick, I think it's blue. So you grab the cream, and then you put it on the Oreo. And I was like, damn, this is good.
That's pretty
This is
cool.
good.
I'm surprised they didn't like continue with that.
But actually, the cream was actually better than the cookie.
You just
On
want
that one.
you really wanted that cream.
I wanted a bunch of cream because I'd just literally like, I'd probably just eat the cream on that thing.
Sounds
It
like
was good.
a
It
good
was good.
dip. Yeah.
But Oreo's been everywhere, man. Like they have like so many promotions.
Like I said, it's like really popular.
Do you, somewhat irrelevant-ish, but Did you ever try Beanboozled challenge?
Yes, yes, I have.
How did that go for you?
Um, so I don't remember like all, like I think I've tried all of them. I want like, okay, I want to like
Uh-huh.
we can let's talk about every single one because I've tried
Look at the
almost all of them.
flavors.
Yeah, bean,
There's some clear favorite or winners in there, like
yeah,
good ones.
all flavor, all bad. Oh no,
Just all flavors,
yeah.
baby.
Okay, so let's start with the easiest one, toothpaste
Okay.
and berry blue.
I'd
Eat
get pissed if I got berry blue.
really?
Dude, I would literally just eat from the toothpaste one because I wanted it. Like, literally, it's the best flavor in that whole thing. And I would buy just toothpaste jelly beans if they sold them. 100%.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, I didn't hate berry blue, but I was like, I do not care what I get. Either way, it's gonna be good.
I was pissed. Imagine, just going around, like, you want to, like, make your breath smell better, so you just pop, like, a toothpaste jelly bean.
Oh,
Like,
that'd be
and you
cool.
get the best flavor in the world. Like, that'd be great.
Instead of like, if your breath smells bad, you do not need a mint. You just like just put it on toothpaste, toothpaste, a jelly
That'd be
bean.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love that flavor.
toothpaste for the win.
Toothpaste.
Okay, next one we're gonna do baby wipes and coconut.
Oh, I don't remember baby wipes to be honest. I remember coconut, but obviously,
Honestly,
but
it wasn't too bad.
I
Because
doubt it.
I
It
think
doesn't
it's
sound that
because
bad.
like I smelt a lot of baby wipes and like I didn't taste a lot of baby wipes, but I just
My strange addiction.
my strange addiction. I lick baby wipes. No, I just got used to the smell and like I'm like, oh yeah, and after that it just tastes like nothing after that.
Did it taste that much different from coconut? I
Uh,
feel like they probably kind of tasted a little similar, right?
I
Or no?
I don't know.
I'd have to try them again.
I don't like other than like drinks. I don't really like artificial coconut.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Um, the next one is oh boy, this is this one I hate the most.
hmm
Skunk spray or licorice.
Oh man,
Honestly, both are an
don't
L.
say it. No. At least you didn't say that the licorice is gonna be worse than skunk spray.
No, I'm not saying that, but I just said I just don't like licorice. I don't want skunk spray.
Licorice is a W, but skunk spray is really bad.
I've had it once. I'm like, I would rather have the licorice, but still an L, and I got the
Oh
licorice.
no. Okay, okay.
What about you? What about you? For
For that one,
did you get like
I
yeah
mean, of course I like licorice. You know me. But
yeah
but skunk spray, I honestly don't remember that one that much. We're coming up to the ones I remember pretty well though.
okay
The flavors. There's one I got way too many times, and we'll be talking about it soon.
okay. How about caramel corn or moldy cheese?
I don't remember moldy cheese that much, but I do know it's obviously bad.
Yeah,
And I also didn't like caramel corn either
you didn't like the
in like
caramel
a
corn?
jelly bean. No, it's like maybe thirsty. I don't know.
Huh?
Not a right jelly bean flavor for me.
I thought it was really
I feel
good.
like I want it to be like kind of juicy.
I think you wanted more salt on it.
No, dude, it's too salty. Too savory. Did you like moldy cheese?
uh, okay. Every time I had the moldy cheese, it wasn't. It didn't taste moldy to me. It just tastes like cheese.
Just say like
It
cheese.
just tastes. I was like, maybe I was
Type of
like,
cheese you be in.
I don't know. Well, I was like the kid back then that was that that really like the craft singles. I'm like, I'll just down that for just one little craft single square.
Okay, wait, I have a question.
Yeah,
So I assume you're lactose, right?
yeah.
Does craft singles actually like? Does that actually hurt your lactose at all, or no?
No.
Because it's not cheese enough, probably.
Yeah, it's probably not cheese. There's not enough cheese in there.
Mm-hmm. I assume so. I was like, could you just eat probably a bunch of craft and it's like honestly you'd probably be fine.
Yeah, like a lot of people ask me. I'm like, I am lactose, but like, but I'll still like have milk. I'll have ice cream, but it wouldn't
Yeah.
affect me. I have to have a lot of something
Hmm.
to actually for me to like have a reaction to it. Like,
Okay.
so like in the Philippines, there's this dessert. It's called halo halo, and it has ice cream. It has like a shake in there. It has like all of the stuff. If I have that, it's diarrhea time. Taco
Oh
Bell.
no.
It's Taco Bell time. Yeah.
Straight Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Sounds good though.
Yeah, it is pretty good. But
The ice cream, the ice cream.
yeah. I mean, I've never had one ever since because every time I've had it, it's full on diarrhea.
You gotta risk it, man.
But my whole family loves it. But I was like, I can't do it.
So like, if you wanted to, so like instead of have a laxative, you just be like, it's gonna be a bunch of ice cream.
A bunch of that, yeah, a bunch of that. Yeah, I can have. Like, I can't
Mhm.
poop, guys. Here, have this. Thanks.
Time to go for ice cream. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, next one is canned dog food or chocolate pudding.
I had dog food so much.
I've
I had dog food so much that I started getting used to the flavor. I literally like I spin the wheel and I'm like, oh boy, hopefully I get toothpaste. Just get dog food every time, and I'm like, I threw up like multiple times on dog food too.
the dog
It's pretty
food.
bad. Yeah.
I've always had dog food, but I've never like threw up. I've never. I really wanted the chocolate pudding, but I never got it.
I don't think I've ever had that either.
Yeah, it probably just tastes like chocolate. That's probably
Probably
it.
tasted good.
Hopefully,
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know because it's a dog food.
Always dog food.
I mean, I think I probably got used to it since I had lots of dogs, even though we never really gave them canned dog food. We gave them just like the dry dog food, but
Okay. Do you think it's actually a 50-50?
uh,
Because it
yeah.
does not feel like a 50-50 to me.
You don't
When
think?
I'm eating them, I swear most of them are bad.
Well, I think
I think it's like a 70-30.
I think they just put like a handful into him. I don't think they like put like.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they're like, okay, so
I guess that's true.
we're not gonna. I don't think they're like, all right, we're gonna put 10 berries, and then
Yeah.
like 5 of them are gonna be good, 5 of them are bad. I think they just put a handful and just put it in there.
Yeah, you're probably right. They just probably scoop it in.
Yeah, something like that.
Machine. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Next one is, oh, this is the one I was thinking of that was actually really good. Rotten egg, buttered popcorn.
Which one's a good one?
The buttered popcorn.
I don't think I liked either of those either.
No, this is the one I was talking about. That was actually good. Not the caramel corn, the buttered popcorn. That was actually good. It
Oh, I
actually
thought you were talking about the rotten egg.
no rotten egg.
I thought you were like, surprisingly, the rotten egg's actually really good. I was like, oh wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
surprisingly enough, it's just kind of the same thing. It didn't taste rotten. It just tastes like an egg.
So is rotten egg supposed to be the flavor of like those eggs that you sometimes get? Like I don't know if you've seen them. I've never actually had it happen to me because I don't crack that many eggs. But you crack the egg and then it's like, what is it, black or something like that?
I think so.
You can get like really bad egg, but like I don't know what flavor a rotten egg is. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Like sludge.
I don't know. I think it's just like a really potent egg. Smell bad.
Yeah.
Or
If you can, I mean, like you can eat them fully raw, but like it's probably different than rotten.
it's kind of like those moments where you're like, it's gonna be weird. It's like when you eat like an
I don't
egg
know.
and then you like fart and then it like smells like egg. It's probably it.
Like that, the smell of it.
The smell of it is what it tastes like.
It's crazy. Okay.
Next one is booger or juicy pear.
Those are some crazy flavors.
I've never had the booger,
I probably did, but I don't remember.
and juicy pear is alright. It was actually juicy, like surprisingly.
Mhm.
But yeah, I never had the
Yeah.
booger.
I don't remember that one, to be honest.
Yeah, that was like if we put it on the tier list, that's like in the middle. It's like it's
Uh-huh.
alright.
It's alright.
This one, oh boy, peach
Vomit.
and barf.
Oh yeah.
That one
I think I
actually made
barfed on barf.
I also barfed on barf as well. Like, oh,
Those are pretty bad.
it was like I put him. I didn't even like chew it yet, and I immediately knew. I was
You're like, uh-oh.
yeah, I had to spit that out.
Uh-huh.
And then literally the next one I had, I was like, oh, let's try it again. I got peach. I was like, oh, that tastes so much. That's so much better.
So how'd you do it? Did you do it with like some people? Or
I did with my cousins.
okay. I wonder if there's anybody crazy enough just to be like, I want to do the challenge all by myself and I'm just gonna eat them.
They just
Because
eat.
what I did was we tried to do like try not to laugh. Like we watched the try not to laugh videos and whoever laughed like had to
Had to
eat
beanboozle it
them.
up.
Yeah. And I'd always lose, dude.
I mean, yeah, around when Beanboozled was popular, that's when like trying to laugh was popular as well. So,
Yeah. What do you guys do? Or you just eat it?
we kind of just did it. We're like, let's just do it.
You guys are just like, let's just eat them.
Yeah, we're like, we'll do a few rounds, or I think we just want. I don't even think we did a spinner. We just did like, okay, let's just do one of each.
Oh my.
Yeah, and then
We had like a really cruel game, right?
yeah,
So it was an original game. Probably not. But what we do is we go to the pantry, right?
yeah.
And we'd have one person who has to eat it, and we just try and make whatever we can. Like the most horrid concoction. And our the worst one was ketchup on a spoon with like you know those Maruchan ramens?
Yeah.
Like so it's like the packet of like chicken stock. So it's like that, or sorry, this is probably like in a bowl. You like put the ketchup in the bowl, the Maruchan, uh, like the stock in the bowl, and I think it was like mustard or like mayonnaise, and or no, soy sauce, and then you mix it, and then you have to eat it,
Oh heck no.
and it was really bad. It was really bad. I think we all tried that one because we were all curious. That
And
one was not good.
you throw up from that.
No, I don't think so. I think I probably just spit it out though. I was like, "Whoa, that's really bad." I think the worst part was the packet of chicken stock. That was like that was bad. That was bad.
I
But pretty good game.
I mean, we kind of did. I did something that with my friends back in middle school. We, like every lunchtime, we would take like the milk cartons, and then just grab whatever we can, and just put it
Hmm.
inside it, and then we'll mix it.
Oh, gross.
So we'll take
Yeah.
like a little bit of like the milk. We'll put like ketchup in, and then like whatever food that we have left, and then just mix it, make
Hmm.
some witchcraft stuff. And it was we're we're stupid middle schoolers. We're gonna do something. It's
Did you
funny.
try it?
No, we always give it to this one guy, and he'll always
I
just
believe
drink it,
it.
and
He did?
yeah, and he would down it. He's always bro's just like,
It's definitely that poor kid who's always like, "Can I have the rest of your lunch?" And you're like, "Sure."
Sup- surprisingly it wasn't, but like
No?
there's
You know that kid though?
yes, because
Like you know
we were friends with
anything
him.
you get. Oh yeah.
It's so funny because one time we like during in lunchtime there's like a rare occasion that we'll get like orange chicken, and that
Hmm.
orange chicken's like really freaking good. We don't like, but it's
Oh
super
really?
rare when we get it. And then that one kid, every time, he's always like, can we have some of your orange chicken?" You're like, "No." And then he'll like fight
No.
everybody for it. And then one
Oh
time
my gosh.
he tried just taking it with his hand. He just tried grabbing it. And then he was like, give me that." And then he
You probably succeeded, right?
no,
No?
because one time he uh he grabbed but he missed, and then he just it didn't, like since it was burning hot, and he just grabbed it,
Hmm.
and then he immediately dropped it since it was hot, and it just went all over the place, and they're like
Oh, bro.
we all just walked off and went away because like we're not cleaning that up.
We're not cleaning that up. That's crazy.
It was
Okay, have you ever had good school lunch rice?
some good school lunch. No,
I don't think that exists.
no, it's
It's like
usually
hard as a rock.
yeah, it's hard, dry, like it's like
I think they tried to make fried rice a couple times. It was never good.
yeah, or like surprisingly too salty.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah.
I
Ugh.
mean, it could be because I'm Asian, but like I know how to make some good rice.
I mean, at least make it soft. Like, I feel like it's the most important thing.
They didn't. I'm probably not putting enough water in it. I mean, it's also probably like stuck in like the heat, so it's just drying up while just sitting there. So in the
It's
open.
probably minute rice.
Oh, or that. I mean, minute rice in the microwave is just better, anyways.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had minute rice.
Oh no,
Other than if they did.
minute rice actually can do stuff like it's actually not bad.
Okay, okay. That's certified right there too.
Yes,
It's certified.
certified for the man himself.
But sorry, just kind of be all over the place, but
Yeah,
so going back to the bean boozled, so the original reason I brought that up, right,
yeah.
is what flavors do you think they should make for the part two?
Oh, flavors for part two.
I was thinking something like gasoline.
Gat.
Uh,
So, honestly, people would like that.
people. Okay, do you like the smell of gasoline?
No, I don't. I do not
I
like
didn't know
it.
that was a popular thing
People, yeah,
because I've never like smelled gasoline. It was like, gasoline.
yeah. I can't wait to
Gotta
smell
love the
that.
smell of that.
Yeah,
No.
I never liked the smell of it. Every time I smell it, I'm like, oh, I don't like it. But people like it. I think one thing like a scent that I actually do like a lot is like a Sharpie, but I'm always told that
Oh
it's
yeah.
not good for you. I'm like, okay, I won't.
That's pretty normal though. There's always that kid who like get his fresh Sharpies or like fresh markers. Like you get like the strawberry flavor, and he's like,
Get a whiff of that.
yeah. There's always that one kid.
Couldn't get this.
Oh, dude, I almost saw a kid die in my lunch or in lunch class.
Wait, what?
So, so those Kool-Aid packets that you like put into the
Oh
water.
no! Yeah, okay. I see where this is going.
So he put it on the table,
Yeah.
put it in a line,
Oh boy.
and he just went up on close and then just tried to suck it all up in his nose. And I swear to God, this kid almost died. He literally had to go to the nurse, and he was like, he was doing awful. He had to go home. I think the next time he saw him, he's like, "I'm not doing that again, guys." Bro almost died snorting Kool-Aid. And it was a little funny in hindsight. But at the time, it was like, oh my gosh, dude, you need to go to the nurse. And he's just like over there, like, oh.
Did you like line it up too? Like it was freaking.
Yeah. He had like some sort of like thing to line it. Like I think he used his tray.
Of course.
To line it up.
Of course. Oh my.
And then he hit it. And it was not a good idea. Would not recommend.
I mean, I had something like I was seeing someone like do that similarly, but instead of like almost dying, they just had a bloody nose.
Oh no.
Yeah, after they snorted it, it just had a bloody freaking nose. It was, they had to go to the bathroom to
That's
clear it up.
crazy. Did you get bloody noses often or no?
No, not really. Usually on hot days, but not really.
I remember the first time I got a bloody nose, I was like shocked. Because I was like, I think it was like in the final class of middle school or something like that. Super dry out or something, I guess. Because I was literally just like, I was doing some computer work. And then I was just like, I just went like this. I just looked down, I'm like, huh, my hands are red.
That's weird.
That's not good. And I'm like, when I went to my tutor, I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? My bloody nose. They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Well, you knew what it was, even though this is like your first time having it.
I mean, I've seen my sister get it quite a bit. And I was like, huh. I'm like, I guess I finally got it. It feels kind of cool, I guess.
Feels good. It feels cool.
I don't know, man. It didn't feel like much. It's like warm when you like grab it.
Ew. I'm like every time I have it, I just get annoyed. I'm like, freaking bloody nose, and I have to like, I have to look up and then freaking clog it up.
Well, my weird thing is like the pins and needles in your feet.
Yes.
I like to just like stomp.
Well, yeah, and
Like-
yeah, I like that too when you just stomp it. It feels
It
like
kind of feels good.
does it like get tight a little bit?
It is super tingly.
Yeah, it just feels like TV
Like-
static.
Like or shivers. Like ooh,
You're shivering your timbers. Yeah.
shivering my timbers. Just like slapping it across the floor. Like bow bow. Bow.
Yeah. Going back a little bit. So, do you ever like know the people who did with the Smarties? When they like broke it up and then like retied it and then like made it like they're like smoking it.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they always like crush it up and then like they go. I'm like, what? What? I like eating the Smarties just by itself. Give me the Smarties.
Dude, Smarties was such a popular candy,
I mean,
and I don't know if I really liked it that much or not. I think I thought it was okay.
it wasn't like now thinking about it, it wasn't really the best, but I liked it at the time, and I think it
It's
was just
definitely sugary.
Yeah, it was also popular because of that thing I just mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Well, what is the like? Is there a difference between Smarties and Pop Tarts? Oh wait, not Pop Tarts.
Sweet tarts.
Sweet Tarts. Yeah.
Um, Here I need to look at a picture of sweet tarts to
I
remember.
wonder if it's like one of those branding things where it's like brand name versus like generic or something. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah. Okay. I think sweet tarts had like I don't know. I think sweet tarts was actually just more sweet, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah, now because I'm looking at a picture of it, I can like visually see the this like taste the sweetness on it. I mean, they're
Okay.
probably more popular because they have sweet tart ropes, sweet tart mini chews,
Oh gosh.
giant chewies,
Yeah.
gummies. So we know the successor, this which whatever did better.
I don't know if I ever told you the story of like my worst day in elementary school or not, but so this is how it went, right? So
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. Did your school ever have like those after school activities, like
Yes.
maybe like once every like season, where they do like something really fun, quote unquote? You know, like you
Yeah.
go
We.
to like this class and you can play like I don't know airplane or paper airplanes. See who gets the furthest, egg
Oh
drop,
no, we
stuff like that.
never did that. We had stuff like running club or drawing club or
Oh, you actually had clubs.
yeah. That's what we did.
Dude, I always wish I was in a club. I was like, what's it like being in a club? I don't know. Never was in a club. But so one of these days, right, I was just kind of going around to these places. I did the egg drop, got like O2'd in the egg drop.
You owe two
Um,
an egg job.
and then I went to, so the final activity I went to was the cakewalk. I don't know if you ever done a cakewalk.
Explain the
Um,
cakewalk. If I probably know if like
so I think they just call your number. It's fully RNG, and you like walk and then like it's kind of like I guess kind of like musical chairs in the same way where you just like stop and then there's like a lucky person who gets like the cake, you know?
okay.
I don't really know how to exactly explain it, but that's basically what it was, right? And I won so much. Like I literally had at least like 10 different boxes of cupcakes, four different cakes. I was literally like I was in tears. Like I didn't know what to do. I had so much like I was just so lucky. I just kept winning cakes and cupcakes. Like I was literally like, I'm not gonna be able to carry them all home, and my parents are gonna be so mad for some reason.
They're probably gonna think it's your birthday or something.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, I need plastic bags. And I'm like, and they're like, they give me some. And I'm like, I can't carry all this. And then like I was just so worried. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. So I think I just gave like a bunch away.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should just give some away, get loved by like your
Yeah.
fellow classmates.
Yeah, and then I went home with like three different things of cupcakes, a different thing of cake. I don't know. I was popping off that day, but that was like my worst day. I was so scared. I was like, why do I keep winning?
Were you like scared that you're like something's bad is gonna happen right after?
I don't know. I was just like, I just didn't think I didn't know what I was gonna do with all of it. I was like, I can't eat all this.
I can't all these cupcakes. You just
So I was
have
like,
one a
oh
day.
no. Yeah, literally. But even though I never liked the school cupcakes when like people would bring them for birthdays or anything, I always thought they were miss.
All the school cupcakes?
Did that happen to you guys a lot? Like where if it's somebody's birthday, they bring the whole class of cupcake or like cupcakes?
No, usually the family of the person's birthday would bring a cake or cupcakes.
Like to the school?
Yeah, we'll just like
Yeah, because
we'll see like oh look there's Jimmy's mom. Never seen that before. She kind of bad, but she has cupcakes for Jimmy.
But would you guys get cupcakes too or no?
Yeah, it's like cupcakes for the whole class.
Okay, but I honestly just never thought the cupcakes were good. Because the frosting was never it for me. I don't know, like the generic frosting, probably from like Walmart or Fred Meyers or something. They just. But I recently learned what people do with cupcakes is you have your cupcake, right?
Yeah.
And then you cut the bottom and then you put the top on,
Yeah.
and it's like a sandwich.
Yeah, I
I
do
didn't
that.
know people did that.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, I'm like, I should do that now.
It's like, it's like, I don't know. It just tastes. For some reason, it tastes a little bit better. It feels cleaner. I think it's like rather relatively the same, but just
I
better.
mean, it changes the ratio, I guess,
Yeah.
of like bread to cupcake.
Yes. Because you're,
Yeah.
because if you're eating it the normal way, you're eating all. I mean, I don't know how people do it, but usually it's you eat all the frosting first, then you just eat the bread.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wasn't like even back then. I wasn't I wasn't really like a frosting fan. I'm more like if it's cupcakes or cakes, I'm always like
Mhm.
I just like the bread itself. Just let me eat that.
It's just like Oreos.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. You want to eat the frosting so you can get to the good part.
Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
another thing. I every time like every birthday I had, I always ask for an ice cream cake because I love ice cream cakes.
Mhm. Oh, dude, the Dairy Queen ice cream cakes are goated.
Yes, they are.
Have you tried one of those?
Yes, I had that for like
Yeah.
what, like two, 3 birthdays ago. Oh, so good.
Dude, the fudge and the chocolate crumbles are literally, and whatever they put for like the top, like the squeeze bottle is like insanely good.
Yes.
I don't know. It's all good. It's all really good.
Yeah.
I love Oreo cake.
Yeah.
Or not Oreo cake. Yeah.
Ice cream cakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
Literally the best.
What's your thought on cheesecakes?
I don't think they're that good.
You don't think? No
I'm like
way.
the one person I know who's like, I'm not a big fan of cheesecake.
Dang, I love
think
cheesecake.
I think they're okay at best. They're not carrot cakes, so that's pretty good.
You don't
That's
like
a win for me. But yeah, cheesecakes. I don't know. They just always leave me wanting more. Oh. Even with like things like chocolate cheesecake and whatnot, like it just doesn't taste like chocolatey enough. It has more of the cheesecake taste, and I don't like the cheesecake taste.
I think you have to have more of the. You need more of the sweet raspberry ones, because those ones are good. Are
Mm.
good. But I don't know. Maybe if you just don't like them in
Mm.
general, I don't think you'll like them at all. But I usually
They're
love
okay.
them.
They're okay. Yeah, I know people. I love tiramisu. I don't know if you had that.
Tiramisu.
It's a really good dessert.
No,
Yeah,
tiramisu. Yeah, I know. I do like that.
it's goated. Goated. I got some at Costco. Like it's a bottle of 6. It's so sad because they're only like this big.
They're like tiny.
They're tiny, but they're really good.
Get more.
And yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
okay. Well, I guess you're on the topic of Costco, and including when Sam's Club was open up. I always
Mhm.
one of my favorite things when I go there is getting those free samples.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was
I was really I love the free samples until my cousin told me that one time a dude did a prank where he'd had the one chip challenge in Costco, and he just put it on a free sample pack
no way.
and just tell people it's spicy.
Here's the new spicy chip. And it's for
Yeah.
Doritos. It's just the
I
one.
made this at home. Yeah, I'd be terrified, dude.
I mean, you gotta watch out if it's like a freaking chip. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like there are certain times where they had like freaking nuggets, and I'm like, oh boy, give me some of those nuggets.
Yeah.
They had like lots of desserts too. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna walk around the whole. I'll be right back. You guys do your shopping. I'm gonna go have some free me and my cousin
I'm
would
gonna
just
go
walk
look
around, just getting free samples.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. Would you usually ever be like, I need to have this? Like, after you try
After
it?
the free sample, yes, it was
Mhm.
usually the stuff like the nuggets and stuff, like the hot stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They'll just have like one nugget or like one set of like I don't know, a slider or something, and then I'm like, yeah, thanks. Now I really want to buy it. This really
Mhm.
helped with it.
I wonder what type of job that is. Like, do they work for Costco?
I think
And
they do.
like,
Well, they're in the Costco like
Well, I know, but like they're selling a product, so I wasn't sure if they work for that. Like, the people who sell out like the Mott's or
Oh
like, those Mott's like gummies. Like maybe they work for Mott's. I don't know.
no, I think they just work in Costco to make people buy it.
Buy stuff.
Yeah,
That makes sense, but it's great.
yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's like cheaper in Costco. I think.
Makes me want to buy them all the time.
Yeah.
I remember there's a sauce called bitchin' sauce.
What?
Kind of good. Bitchin' sauce.
Run that word one more time.
Yeah. That's what it's called. I could call it that. I remember the first time I met somebody named Dick. I was so worried to call him his name. It was crazy.
Yeah, this change. Just make it Richard.
Richard, yeah.
Going
I
back.
always thought that was weird though, how you can change the names.
I know we had that conversation before.
Did we?
I think so.
Like on podcasts or no?
Yeah.
My bad, guys. My bad. I already have short-term memory. Yeah. Because I was always like, yeah, I can't. This name has nothing to do with this other name. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, since we're on the topic of like not liking something, what give me like a pet peeve of yours, and I'll give you some of mine.
I guess the easiest one I can think of is like some textures. Like I hate like the idea of scratching metal.
Oh yeah.
And I think I talked about that one earlier too. But I also hate like getting like my sleeves wet and then have to wear it.
Oh.
Or I honestly just don't like being wet really either in general, to be honest. Kind of annoying. But
the sleeve one, I also did not like it, and that's why I wear a lot of short sleeve shirts. But living in Alaska is not. It's kind of hard since it's always freaking cold, unless it's summer. But but
even then, sometimes you need a sweatshirt.
Yeah, but I've been wearing a lot more sweatshirts, long sleeves lately again. Because it's like I need it because I'm gonna freaking die of frostbite. Not really, but
no, it's not that. I mean, it is that bad if you're out there that long. But I guess if you're pushing carts,
yes.
Yeah, you're gonna get frostbite out there.
I think my biggest pet peeve is people chewing with their mouth open.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh my, like freak! It's
You
so
sounded
annoying.
like you're about to say, "Oh my god."
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say, "Oh my god," but I didn't want to say that.
Okay, so continue.
So, yeah. So I like on my dad's side, he says he also hates it when people chew with their mouth open. But I'm like, boy, you do that too. He's like, no, I don't. I'm like, yes, I do. I like every time I hear, I'm like, we'll be like watching a movie. All I hear is
Nom 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 nom.
and I'm like, oh my god, what is that noise?
That's so funny.
And I'll stare at him. He'd be like, what? I'm like, nothing. And and every time I hear it from him, I always stare at him, and I don't think he knows to this day still why I stare at him sometimes. But no, I know
funny.
why. It's because he's freaking chewing a storm like a cow eating grass.
Like a beaver, dude.
Yeah.
Eating wood. Well, sometimes I do like to chew with my mouth open, but I only do it if I have like a paper towel, and I like always make it like double sided, so I like put it over my mouth.
Yeah, you can.
And I just like
That's fine.
kind of how like sometimes people like laugh, like
Yeah,
with
laugh
their
and just
mouth
cover it up or something.
yeah. But like I usually like if I'm gonna open or if I'm gonna chew with my mouth open, I'll do that. Just because like I don't know, sometimes I want to.
Yeah.
But most of the time I'm just like normal chewing,
Well,
especially if I'm like with somebody.
the problem is the sound. That sound is so annoying.
Oh, the sound. Yeah, yeah.
I hear it, I'm like cringing. I'm like, ugh, I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so.
Yeah, because like if I'm trying to talk to somebody and I have something in my mouth, I'm just like.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can like that. Cover it. Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want them to have to look at my mouth. That's like weird.
It's seafood coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean I wasn't sure if it was more about the sound or like the direction of the food going towards your face.
No, it was just the sound. I just hate it.
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of a culprit too, though.
Okay.
You join calls and you're just like.
I'm munching, but I'm not. It's just because my mic is so freaking loud. It's not chewing with my mouth open. You just hear the.
You're
And
making sure to like open your mouth as much as possible so you can get as long or as quick as like of a guillotine on that chip.
guillotine on
As
that.
loud as pop. Like bop bop bop.
No, I'm not. I'm not chewing with my mouth open. I'm just
I'm
chewing.
always that's how I always picture you doing it. You're like that's how I picture you when you join the call going like that.
one day
You're
I
like
one day I'm gonna join the call, turn on my camera, and start eating mukbang.
yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Would you do it? Would you be a mukbang or would you want to be a mukbang YouTuber?
I guess we can talk about that. So I watched like a reel or short about it, and people always go like I can't with mukbangs anymore because usually it used to be about people just eating food, but now they're like eating like a whole course meal, and or like
It is, dude.
they'll be like they'll have like the entire menu from McDonald's or like
Mm-hmm.
like 10 orders of Taco Bell. I'm like, yeah, I can't
20,000
do that.
calorie.
Yeah, like it's like if I'm doing a mukbang, I'm just gonna do like I don't know one like two noodle meals maybe. That can
Yeah.
fill me up.
You'd be like slurping like.
Yeah, because
Are you a hater of noodle sounds or no?
no,
Noodle
not
slurp?
surprisingly not.
Not as much.
Apparently that's like polite to actually slurp.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it tells
Definitely.
the chef that it's good, that it good.
Yeah. It's honestly probably better. Well, honestly, the only thing I hate about noodles is when you're slurping and it gets on your face.
Oh yeah,
I
it
always have to I
slaps
always
you.
have to wipe it off right away because I'm like I don't like that feeling of it on my face. And then I'm like okay, I wiped it off, now I go for the next noodle.
And I'll
Oh,
just
back
slurp
on
it
my
all over
face.
your face again.
That's another pet peeve right there. I hate when that happens.
I
I'm
think
just like same with cereal, dude. That's why I don't like cereal.
I've never
I'll
had
take
that.
a bite and the milk like drips down a little bit.
Okay, then I never had that problem.
Dude.
I think just gotta eat it.
Nah. Nah.
I think well another thing about a slurping the noodles is apparently that also if you slurp it, it's cools it off while you're trying to eat it at the same time.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so
All the force.
all that force and the you're kind of blowing on it while like
Hmm.
sucking it up. I yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
But the yeah cereal I don't know I don't know about that. That's kind of some it's kind of a
No, dude, that's
thing.
why I hated cereal. I'm like, I don't want this. I'm gonna get it like on my face, and then I'll be all sad. Then I'll have to get it off, and then I'll have to take a bite again, and then bam. I don't know.
So on the topic of cereal, the cereal commercials. I I've
Cereal commercial.
I've like I used to memorize so much of it since I I watch so much TV, and I
Hmm.
just memorized like all these cereal commercials. I think one of my favorite ones is like, um, the freaking, I forget. It's
Hmm.
the cookie cereal, cause he's always
Oh,
like
Cookios, or not Cookios.
cookie
Cookie Crisps.
yeah Cookie Crisp, cookie crisp.
Yeah,
Yeah, these
it's
ones.
cookies for breakfast.
Yeah, cause I remember one time he was like in like he was in court or something. I was like, oh, what the freak? And then he's like, I just want my cookie crisp.
Cookie Bro got arrested.
And that really want to make me freaking get the get that cookie cereal. And when I finally
The
got it, I was like, oh my god,
uh-huh.
this cereal is
It's so
great.
good.
Yeah,
I actually didn't like it that much. I didn't think it tasted enough like a cookie.
I mean it's a cereal, so I don't think that's
I expected it to taste exactly like cookies,
well. I don't know how much you want.
but I remember Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I think and like Trix, of course. But I remember
Always
the one
eating
where
each
the
other.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch where they're like, yeah, they're eating each other and they like fall down the bowl, or like swirl down it.
Yeah, and then there's one more guy down there waiting to eat them.
And he goes like,
I always feel bad for the person that gets eaten.
I know.
Like, what did bro do to get eaten?
You buy them, and then that's what you'll be doing soon.
Yeah,
It's like, sorry guys, just gonna eat that up.
eat that up. And then we have
But yeah,
silly rabbit tricks are for kids.
Trix is the most iconic, but I don't know if I really thought they were that good, to be honest. Like the
Mm,
commercial.
no, I agree.
kind of got stale. I'm not gonna lie.
It's it's weird. It's like there's Tricks and then there's Lucky Charms. They both have the same type of commercial, but it's kind of opposite. Tricks is like the rabbit wants the cereal, but the kids would not give it to him. And
Hmm.
then for Lucky Charms, it's the other way around. The kids want the cereal, but the Lucky Charms dude is always like, nope, it's my cereal, bro. And they always get like a bowl,
Hmm.
but they never get it.
Didn't they make one that's like all marshmallows, all mellows?
Yes, like oops, it's like oops, all marshmallows or something like that.
Dude, that's gotta be so unhealthy.
It
But they're
probably
so
is.
good.
Yeah, it was so good. I remember
The
one time like I before they even made the old marshmallows. I remember I picked all the marshmallows like in the cereal and then just put it as one. I'm like, there you go, there's my old marshmallows before all the marshmallows was made.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I was like,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
never doing that again.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I do too. I feel like we have like so many things on those like Oreos, cupcakes. Like I just eat I eat all the like the grains in the Lucky Charms and then just leave all the marshmallows. Then
Save
just eat them all at once.
save it for last.
Yeah, I'd save it for last. I don't know, something about like all those things as a kid. I'm like, I'm doing it.
It was like it doesn't seem good now, but back then it was
Now
like
I just can't be bothered now.
I mean yeah,
Like I don't
that
know.
makes sense.
Like with Oreos, I'm just gonna eat it, man. Just gonna eat the Oreo now.
That's true.
Cupcakes, same thing. I used to like always eat the top off only, and then save the good part for last. And now I'm just gonna eat the cupcake because it's just too much of a hassle.
Do the sandwich method.
Yeah, I already did the sandwich method now that I know about it. Is it's a good idea.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
true.
remember I was really scared with the cupcakes because so the cupcakes were out in the morning, right? Because we got up from the wedding,
Yeah.
and then so I was like enjoying a cupcake, and then my cousin comes down. He's like, "Oh, you're trying one of the cupcakes?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I think they got those from the front case where all the flies were on them," and I'm like. Here's me like he was like lick my chops, just finished on my cupcake, and I'm like, oh, and then his mom's like, no, 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 I don't think we grabbed those ones, and he's like, I think those are the ones, and he's like, this is what the flies were doing on them. They're like,
That's what the flies do.
yeah, because they're rubbing their hand,
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
what
just like,
the flies do.
after he said that, dude, not a single cupcake went. Like, no, do you want to eat them
Well,
anymore?
obviously after that.
I was so grossed out. I was like, bro, why did I eat that? Oh my.
That's like the episode in SpongeBob where they're like artificially making the Krabby Patties, and then when you take a
Uh-huh.
bite and it's like they look inside it, it's like some weird gooey stuff, and like and everybody start
Yeah.
like throwing up. And
Hmm. I just think the motion of flies going like this is just so funny, rubbing their hands together.
I know, like it's funny because I could see I like you saying that I could physically like I can
Uh-huh.
mentally see them
You can
just
see
going like
them.
that.
Yeah. They do that all the time, dude. It's
I
crazy.
wonder what the freak they're doing.
I don't know. They're like doing CPR or like
The
what's it
defibrillator
called?
clear.
Clear. But
Actually, no wait. I do know what they're doing. I don't know
mhm.
if I should say it, but I do know what they're
Say
doing.
it. They pooping or something?
So
Are they eating?
what they do is they were like regurgitate like some like saliva from them into the food
Hmm.
so they can start slurping from it.
Hmm.
So if you eat it,
That's weird.
you're kind of eating like their saliva or
Like
whatever,
yeah,
which is kind of gross.
and they poop all the time too. I bet.
I think so, yeah.
So yeah. And
I
then we also found an anthill.
did you
Like
like
so, I had a soda and I just kind of dropped it on her. And dude, they were so happy. Like literally, I saw some they were holding like some white thing in their hands, right? Like they're holding it, to bring it to the nest, and I see them drop it, and they all just start like swarming towards the soda. They drop all of what they got, they're like, I gotta get some of that soda. So they all went for the soda, and they're all enjoying it. And then they're like, that fizz,
Oh yeah.
and they're living in it, man. They're happy.
I think one of the funniest things I love doing is just putting putting food down in front of ants and then just watching them just
Uh-huh.
take it back. I just like watching them do that.
They're really interesting.
Yeah, I'll just watch them like look at them go, look at them go.
Yeah, they grab it on their head, and they're like, all right.
Some there's
And then
one
they work together sometimes.
yeah, one time I like while they're carrying it back, I literally grabbed it from them and then put it back. And they just walked back to it and then like pretend
That's
like nothing
so
ever
funny.
happened.
That's so cruel. That's so cruel. You're like, oh,
Oh,
oh, now
and
you want
you
it?
gotta be
Put it all
quicker
the way
than
over
that.
here. Oh, go fast, go fast. Oh my gosh, they're just trying to bring it back to their queen.
Yeah, the queen.
They're all simps.
The double six.
They're all simps.
I would,
Crazy.
I would queen for the simp. I would simp for the queen.
I couldn't for the simp. But it's like, I want to be an ant one day.
In the next life, I'll be ant. I want to be the ant.
That's where all your karma's going.
Actually, I want to be the queen. Let me be the queen.
You want to be the queen?
Yeah, I want to be the person that everybody works for. I mean,
You're sitting back. You're just like, where's
where's my super
meal?
suit?
Where's my super suit? Yeah, yeah. All right, but kind of a switch topic from everything we've been talking about, because we've been talking about food for quite a bit.
Yeah.
But like, so recently, I don't know if you've seen like all the hurricanes and whatnot happening in Florida.
Oh no, I haven't.
Okay, so there's like they're really bad right now. Like they just have like one after another, and like, oh,
Well,
well, I was saying, there's a lot of hurricanes and whatnot, bad stuff going on, right?
yeah.
And like all these towns screwed, and I'm like, man, I wouldn't want to live in Florida ever. They have like all the sinkholes and whatnot. Like, what states would you want to live in? Like, if you gotta choose.
Oh man, here's the thing. A lot of states, like, I mean, I think most states have their flaws and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, up here we have like the bad winter, and we have the earthquakes. But other than that, like, we don't have to worry about like that much bugs or
Yeah, that's so true.
animals and stuff. You li-
Bad internet though.
Yes. If you live somewhere like New York or something, it's like that's expensive.
I think New York's cool, but I don't know if I want to live there, man.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of it's kind of gross to me.
Gross.
I don't know, man. The rats. I mean, there's rats everywhere, but like those rats are bulked up.
They'll score
They're
up
both
with you.
different. Like the subway doesn't look that nice. I'm like, I don't know, man. At least they have the option, I guess. But damn,
There's
I don't know.
there's like places like Arizona, like it's super hot
Mhm.
there, but like I feel like I'm gonna die to something like a snake. Get choked
Yeah.
out by a snake.
You imagine the snakes just like have arms, just like ah.
It has arms. I think
I remember there's a snake that ate somebody like whole, and you could like see the person. I think were able to rescue him though.
oh that's not bad. I mean, because it takes a little
Yeah.
while to get digested.
That'd be scary though.
Yeah, to get eaten whole.
Yeah.
I think the best one would be Cali. I think Cali wouldn't be too
Mhm.
bad. It probably would be
I think
expensive
weather's
as
pretty
well.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when I visited there, it wasn't like it was warm, like or it does get hot, but like I was able to wear a hoodie, at least
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
really
day.
nice. And I don't think they really get like snow.
And I
Right.
think if they, yeah, I don't think they get snow. No,
Hmm. And then their winters are like, I think 70 degrees, which is kind of nice.
that's our summer.
It's summer, yeah. No, I'd 100% live in Cali if I could.
Yeah,
But
I think the problem would be also cost. It probably is also expensive
probably
to
does.
live there.
I wonder if like living in like a side city, and then I don't know. I was saying like it'd be cool if they had like a bunch of like super fast bullet trains in California, so then you could live in like one of the cheaper places, like the rural places, like that nobody really cares about because they're probably not that expensive yet because you know it's not like you're actually in a big city.
Yeah,
But like, and then you can like bullet train over to the big city whenever you want to go. And you're like, all right, I'm there in like I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes.
that would be nice because every time we were like traveling around Cali, we had to drive everywhere, and everywhere was like at least like a 45-minute drive.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was
Were you
still
in
nice.
Los Angeles, San Fran?
I don't know, somewhere near Disney.
Oh, Anaheim.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're done.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I would.
No, yeah.
It'd be nice to live there, if it
Food's
was
great.
yeah, really nice. I thi-
Mhm.
um, I had something in mind, but I forgot. Freak.
Remember.
Uh, freak. Oh, yeah. So,
Uh,
so something similar. I have an aunt in Hawaii. Like,
mhm.
so she she lives on one of the islands, but her job is in a different island. So
Oh
every
yeah,
time she has to like fly over to the other island to go to her job and then fly back.
I'd hate that.
I believe the flights are paid for since she works there, but like that still seems annoying to do.
It's probably like an hour off your day at least.
Yeah, you have to wake up earlier, sleep on the plane,
Hmm.
or sleep on whatever she's was taking her.
Yeah, that'd be rough to me at least. I don't know.
She's
I wouldn't
probably
want to do that all
being
the
paid
time.
good though. If it's like
That's true. If
if
you're getting paid good for it, it's like, oh, no,
but like Hawaii's nice, but I
that's.
can't live there either though.
And they also have like a lot of their problems with like tsunamis and crap being scary.
Yes, they have that's stuff to worry about. I think my also problem is just like a lot of bugs there. Like every
Oh yeah.
like I just like a lot of cockroaches. Also, you leave like we leave food out here a lot. But if you
Hmm.
leave food out there for at least like a few hours, there's gonna be ants
Ugh.
crawling up and like they're like, yeah, that's mine now.
The geckos are cool.
Yeah, they're cool. The geckos are nice, but
Yeah. Shout out to Hawaii though. The only place, the first place I've ever seen a cockroach, or the first time I saw a cockroach was in Hawaii.
yeah,
Yeah,
those
and
little
then the second
freaks.
one was in California.
I actually never
So,
seen a cockroach in Cali.
dude, the hotel we were at was insane. It was the biggest hotel. I think it was the biggest hotel in California, like biggest in like size. It was massive. They literally had a mall in there,
A mall?
but it might have been just like the biggest like hotel in California or like in America. I don't know. It might have been because if it's that big in California, maybe it's big everywhere. But so it's the biggest hotel, right?
Yeah.
There's literally a mall. There's like timeshare people everywhere. They're like trying to get you to sign up for like vacations, but they're also like really trying to scam you
Oh yeah.
to like get your soul.
Get your
But
soul.
they were everywhere. And then so first day, right? It's like, okay, this hotel is insane and also kind of poochy. It's kind of weird. I wasn't a big fan of it. I did not like the vibe of everyone. It's like so busy, like everywhere in there.
I mean that would
And
make
so I went
sense.
to our room. It was okay, I guess. It was an all right room. And so the problem number one happened day one. There was literally like protests going on outside. Freaking loud as hell. I could not sleep. They'd start at 4 a.m. and literally it's like the sound of like imagine your alarm clock but louder. And it was insane. I was like, dude, this something needs to be done here. I can't sleep. But so then like that was problem number one. Problem number two, I see like a freaking cockroach on the wall, and then we went down the elevator, and then like when we came back later, freaking smushed on the wall.
Someone just full on killed it.
Killed it, but it's just like its carcass is there. It's like this big and
Was it like guts?
gross looking. Was
Was
Yeah, I
it?
mean it's kind of like it was
Oh
pretty gutty
yikes!
on the wall.
Yikes!
I was like, man, this place sucks.
Someone took their anger on that poor cockroach.
And then so luckily we booked with Costco, right, instead of one of those like hotel
Oh yeah.
advisors or anything. And which is actually a good thing because Costco's like way more goated with customer service.
Okay.
So we talked to the front desk and they gave us like a $3,000 suite in
Okay.
replacement, and like our room was not that much money at all. But so we literally had the toppest of the top floors. Literally the so like you see my closet in the back.
Yeah.
The door is like that big. It's like a gate.
Dang. Okay.
And dude, this place is like it's literally massive. You see across all of like California, you see all the rides. Like everywhere is window. It's like exactly how you'd imagine like an expensive place to be.
Dang. Okay.
And I'm like, whoa, I guess this is pretty cool. But the sucky part is you can still hear the protesters on the very bottom. We're like
Even
100
from all the
freaking
way up
floors
there,
up.
that's
Dude,
crazy.
they had literally megaphones. But it wasn't as bad. It's more like blurred out at least.
You probably have to
But
like listen to music to sleep or something, white noise to sleep.
mhm. But when you get like grossed up by like some things, right? It's like it kind of just keeps happening. Like I kind of just look around and like so from past experiences, I had to sleep on the couch that like kind of like opened up into a bed.
Oh yeah, oh
I
yeah.
just see like a bag of like Cheetos under it,
Oh no,
and I'm like, this is kind of gross. It's supposed to be like a $3,000 suite,
and they
and it's
didn't clean
like
that up. That's crazy.
it's just like I don't know, man. This place kind of this place kind of sucks.
What the heck?
I just want a place that's clean. That's all that I care about. Like clean sleep, bam, you know.
Dang. I,
But
I,
yeah.
yeah, my hotel was really nice. It wasn't even like expensive
Mhm.
either, but like
Yeah.
it was usually really clean, and like
Hmm.
every time we left, we'll come back and it's like someone like cleaned it up.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
Never had that
Well,
problem.
what made it hard is we were looking for one that had a pool because the pool is really important for my mom,
Oh yeah,
and a lot of the good ones, or at least from what I've seen, like the good ones feel like they didn't have a pool for some reason, or like the nice looking ones.
all the money's on
So
somewhere else. On
yeah, which is probably good. Probably good. But yeah. Ugh.
doing
Bad
record.
hotels are gross. I don't like bad hotels. Especially after watching Gordon. Shout out to him.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I was literally about to bring that up about freaking Gordon Ramsay.
Sponsor us, Gordon.
Sponsored by Gordon himself, Mr. Ramsay.
Well, you know what's crazy? So I was talking about like I remember that one time we were all watching like the kitchen nightmares,
Yeah,
and I was talking about it with my mom, but like more like the hotel ones.
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I wonder what happened if like they came, like those people, right? Like Gordon and the song came to Alaska to like do some here, and apparently there was one actually in Soldotna,
Oh
but it
really?
wasn't it wasn't a Gordon, it wasn't from Gordon, but it was like from some guy who also had a big show about like looking at like bad hotels, and it's supposed to be like the worst or something in Alaska, and like it like I even know where the place is. Like I should look for the video. I didn't get to watch it because it's behind a paywall on YouTube,
Oh,
but I was like, that's crazy that somebody went to Alaska in like the same city I live in. So
that
I
was
don't know.
that'd be crazy. I would love it if it's from Mr. Gordon himself.
Yeah, dude. I'd be so sad if I knew that Gordon was in the town and I just never met him. I'd be like, Gordon, can we get a picture, man? Selfie, please.
It's like that one time when Obama was president and I was at the commercial like I'm going to Alaska. I'm like, that's nice. I won't be able to meet you though. Too young.
Yeah, you're too young. Have you ever met anybody famous?
No,
No,
no.
I don't think I have either. I mean, I guess I've been to Comic Con. I've seen like,
Oh wait, then if that's the case, yeah.
but yeah.
Because in a past podcast I talked about how I met the voice actor for Ash.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a signature for her and a picture. But
Yeah, for
other
me,
than
I
that,
saw some Stranger Things people.
like the actors
It's pretty
themselves.
big. I think it was like a teacher. I think maybe Nancy. Um, some other person. I'd want to meet Steve though.
Oh,
I'd take a picture of Steve.
the Steve would a picture
Why
with Steve
else?
is nice.
Yeah, I think there was one of the kids there too. But I didn't watch the show at the time, so I didn't actually care.
But you still
I
want
was too
Steve.
scared to watch it.
He's too scared.
Yeah, but yeah, I would take a picture of Steve now. I mean,
Yeah,
he's kind of the goat.
yeah, he is a goat.
He's the goat of the show. So.
Well, there's this one story. That has happened to me, but my cousin tells me about all the time, and I freaking die to this freaking story. So, her and our aunt,
Hmm.
they went to like there was like I guess it was like Olympics or something, Olympic meetup, and then like one of the like super popular snowboarders or skiers, woman skiers, was visiting,
Hmm.
and then like my cousin really wanted to see her, and she was right there, but she
Hmm.
wanted to like take a picture and everything, but she got shy, She got shy.
Uh-huh.
She was like,
Oh
and I
no.
was like, go take a picture with her. She's like, no, no, I can't. I'm too shy. And then she was like, okay, I'm gonna take a picture though. But she took a picture from far away. So
Oh
it's her,
no.
but and then you can see the woman in the back, but she's not even looking at the camera.
It's like imagine that my bag right there is like the person I'm like
Yes, that's pretty much what she did, and it's so funny. I like every time I look at the picture, it's so funny because she looks like she's
it's so much funnier than them actually just taking a picture together.
yeah, bro.
That's actually gold, dude. Can you
The-
imagine if like the person turned around, they're just like, oh,
what's going on here?
what's going on? Why are they taking a picture of me? Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's so freaking funny.
It'd be weird being famous and taking a picture of somebody.
I mean, like at the start it would be yeah, but later on you'll
Yeah.
probably be used to it because you'll be like, oh, are you that person from whatever? And be like, yes. Would I take a picture? Yes.
Well, some people like to like say like that's the price for fame, right? Is being like super famous, obviously, getting
Yeah,
recognized.
that makes yeah. That makes,
You're not really like private anymore. Would you like? So a lot of people are like, yeah, I would never want to be famous because then, like, you'd have no privacy. Like, what would you think? Would you want to be? Would you sell
um,
it?
no, I want to be private, but like, I know some people are like attention people. They're like, I want that attention. Give me that attention. I'm a
I'm
Leo
not like an
too, and I
attention
don't even like
person,
it.
but I'd just take it because that'd mean I'd be making a lot of money. So I'm like, it's worth it, honestly.
Do you make money if you get uh like noticed in public?
I think you would because that means you're already at a certain degree of famousness that you're probably gonna at least gonna get some sponsors. You know,
That's true.
you probably do something that may be popular. So
There's like a video where it was like, Shaq, he literally he's gonna he pretend I forgot what the how do I explain it? He walks around until he gets noticed. That video lasted like 20 seconds.
oh really?
He had like a hood on and everything, trying to be like discreet, and then he walked around. Someone noticed him. How's it going, Shaq? And he's like, oh wow, you knew me from beginning.
You mean to me right away?
I mean, it's kind of obvious. His tall
Mhm.
ass, bro, is 7 foot. Like, there's no way you would not notice him. But like,
Dude, it's weird seeing somebody so tall.
yeah.
It's like, damn, you're tall.
I mean, it's nice
It's
to be
crazy.
that tall, but I don't think I want to be that tall.
No, I'm talking about like 7 foot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, like I saw this. Like I saw somebody who's 7 foot, and I was like, I was like, that's crazy.
You
'Cause I've
you,
never seen somebody so tall in real life.
you know you reach like tallness when you have to duck on doors.
Yeah, because I'm literally like this. I'm just looking at him like,
You just look up like hi.
I don't.
There's someone tall. There's like usually someone taller than you. You just look up a little bit, but no,
hmm
there's people taller that you have to actually like move your head up.
I'm really bad at telling if somebody's shorter than me, because a lot of times I'll just like if they're like if I don't have to look too far, like if I don't have to really look down at all, like it seems like they're the same height as me, but then they might actually be a few inches shorter. But like to me, it looks like they're almost the same. But I guess it's not like I'm not looking at the head level. I guess I'm probably looking slightly below it, and
Usually,
then it looks normal to me.
usually I would say we're the same. We
hmm
could be like a few millimeters off, a few centimeters, like maybe like an inch. I'll just say we're the same height.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if it was you and me, I think we're just the same height. I think.
Yeah, we pretty much are. I mean, I probably bet.
I don't know.
We'll have to
You'll
do a
probably grow.
tournament, Strawberry House.
Yeah.
I don't think I've changed that much. I'm
I
already. I mean,
I think I've hit
that's
my
like
growth.
that.
I think I hit the most of my growth.
I'm hoping I keep growing forever. Nah, that'd actually be bad. Be really bad.
Just nonstop. It's like until you
Yeah,
hit like
that's
11
like that's a disease, dude.
feet. This person cannot stop growing.
Well, that's what usually happens to the really tall people. Like, they literally just can't stop growing. They keep getting taller.
They just have to
And
find a stop. Shave that height.
shave the height. I mean, some people do surgery for more height.
How's
I
that
don't know
even
if you've seen
possible?
that.
Yeah, like can you
Like
run me
it's
down?
pretty, it's new, but like you need like crutches. I don't know when you can get out of them. Because like you're like, I think you're either stretching your legs or like cutting something and then adding more.
It's like
But
it's yeah. I feel like you're just
mm,
cutting some part of your body just to add more.
yeah, yeah. But I think those people are like, it's not that big of a deal that you need to get surgery on your legs
Oh, oh,
to,
1 sec.
yeah. So it's like, it's not that big of a deal where you actually have to literally be like getting surgery on your legs just to like get taller.
Yeah,
Like
just
I think
just
you just gotta take the L.
yeah, just rock it at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're our
But
height, it's like fine. We don't need that much. We don't need that extra height.
yeah,
I guess if you're
I
like
bet it'd probably be the people who are like 5, like 6,
yeah,
mostly.
they really want that height.
Yeah, take anything they can get.
Anything.
Just get the Air Force Ones. You know, you can get an extra inch.
You get that much higher, taller.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a bad idea.
I mean, I wish there was a way to actually control your height.
I bet that in the future there'll be a lot of ways to like control literally like everything.
You
You'll
can
probably like have like a custom character like
custom
screen.
character.
You're gonna be like, all right, today I
Customize.
kind of wanna be a little taller.
I want I
You
want
know.
I want blue eyes. I want to get curly hair. I'll be
Yeah, you can probably do whatever you want.
make me a little more pale.
Yo, yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's
But
probably a
there'll
long
probably
time
be
from
like so
now.
many different things. Well, I mean, so like you know how like they have like those like CRISPR, right? Like the gene editing,
The what?
like gene editing.
No, I don't know that.
Okay, so like they have a thing. It's called like CRISPR, and like you can like edit genes, and it's like really impressive like thing. Like I don't really know exactly how it works. I'm not like too big into biology, but basically you can edit like the genes of things, right? And so like the goal of course would be like so in the future like things probably like mental health or like diseases from birth like wouldn't happen because like you'd remove the gene like the like you know that
Yeah.
gene, right? But I'm thinking like so the way our world works, we would not stop there. We'd probably like also be like, okay, I want my kid to look like this. I want them to have like perfect height, perfect like like they get the perfect genes, you know.
Huh. Okay.
But
I don't think
I
that'd
feel like
work.
that's what would happen, and everybody would probably look kind of the same.
Everybody just has that same look to them.
Yeah.
It's like the Buzz Lightyear meme.
Yeah, the like literally all the picture, all the like boxes of Buzz.
That's literally everybody in the future. Everybody looks the same.
We're so original.
Yep.
There'd be that one, but there would always be like that one side, like we were like, I don't do that new stuff, you know.
Yeah, there'd just be like a
But
whole like rebellion against it, which makes sense because
mhm.
I don't think they would want to do that.
Yeah, there's gonna be some creepy stuff, man. I think I'll be living hopefully long enough to see it.
We'll probably be just too old to even like handle it though.
I'm gonna be like, oh, that stupid Gen Zero.
Gen Zero.
Like, ah, they're at it again.
And again, making everybody look the same.
And then Gen Zero is gonna be like, shut up, Zoomer, you try to eat Tide Pods. And I'm like,
That is true.
That's true. But we were smarter back in the day.
It's kind of like a One Piece character. It's like I guess it's a little bit spoiler, but like there's literally a character that like I think it's like they have the hormone fruit where like they like he'll just like inject hormones into somebody. He can literally like
hmm
change their gender or
Oh yeah.
like give them hormones to heal them,
hmm
which is like
That's, huh.
which like it kind of doesn't make sense, but I guess that's not what I
I guess
don't know.
it's probably. I mean, it's just a show. I guess.
It's One Piece. It's great.
One Piece. Hormone healing goes crazy.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Huh. I mean, One Piece. I mean, they're so far into it. They can probably do whatever they want now. I mean,
I mean it's
I literally saw a thing if you were to buy every single One Piece book or like manga, I think it's like $400 or something like that, $500. It's or maybe even more, maybe even 600. It's really expensive to buy like a whole series.
Oh yeah, it would be expensive, but
I
I
mean,
would
would you
want.
ever want like would you want the whole series?
Yes, I just want a whole collection of One Piece on my wall.
I mean, like would you like if you were like okay, I want to buy it all, but would you just like buy them in chunks so it doesn't feel as bad? Like you're like, all right,
Yes,
I'm not dropping $600 all at once. I'm just gonna drop 100 right now and then
I'll
do
just
that
buy
six
like,
times.
I'll probably buy an arc,
Mm-hmm.
like one arc,
At a
like
time, then
yeah. If it's like
yeah.
all, this is all of Alabasta, right there, right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a dream of mine, I would just be, I have a whole wall, and it's just a shelf with all the One Piece books in order.
But they're all like a special series of only Nico Robin
No,
copies.
no, no. It's read by Nico Robin herself.
It'd be crazy.
Signed by.
You like have the audiobook.
Yeah. It's
Liffy.
read by her voice.
Yeah.
That'd
Should
be
we try
funny.
different accents and crap?
See,
I
once she
mean,
plays her part, it's a whole different voice.
yeah, she goes for like she just completely
She
changes
turns
it.
Irish.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Yeah. I mean, because what? She's supposed to be Russian, right?
Yeah,
She starts speaking Russian all of a sudden.
it would make sense. It would make sense.
Yeah, it would make sense. I wonder if like, I guess probably like the next series of Netflix, she'd probably be in it, right?
Yeah, she's gonna be in it. She's like, she has a canon actor, just like us, like all the other actors for the characters. I don't know how
So,
far they're gonna go, but
you liked the Netflix one though, right?
I liked
Did
it.
you watch it?
Yeah, I liked. Yeah.
Was that like the only like was that one of the first like good Netflix anime shows? Because I
Um,
heard like what's that one? Cowboy Bebop wasn't that great,
I
and
never watched the Cowboy Bebop one, so I wouldn't know.
yeah, I haven't really watched any other of them other than Erased, and I don't know if that was like, yeah, I guess it was probably just like a Netflix special, but
I think what the One Piece one just does good is a few things: the casting,
mhm.
and it just follows the anime. Like I don't like it's not hard to do. Like
You know what the
most
best one is?
which one?
Oh yeah, wait, sorry, you continue, but I'll probably change it a little bit.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah. So like every character just acts like the character. Like the actor for Luffy, bro acts like Luffy
Mhm.
IRL, and it's like so great.
Yeah, he's literally like Luffy embellished.
Yes, pretty much. I mean, he was
Yeah.
chose by Oda himself, I believe. So
Oh really?
yeah.
It'd be such a big compliment.
Mm-hmm.
You're like I'm Luffy.
I'm Luffy, guys.
Yeah,
So what were you gonna say?
but yeah, so like the best I think net or adaptation Netflix from like a manga, and I can't even confirm if it's true, but I just really like the Netflix was Alice in Borderland.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
I
love
do want
Alice
to
in
buy the
Borderland.
manga though, just to see like
How
how
much?
different it is,
Yeah,
because I'm curious.
but no, the Alice in Borderland was great. I would say.
Hmm I'm just sad they're making a new season. Or I think because I'm like they could have just ended it,
It would have been
or like
perfect
it
to
ended
end.
it good.
Yeah, it was perfect ending, but I know the people.
Hmm
I know, like I think after like people wanted more, so they're like, well, we can make it so there's. But I wouldn't know how they would continue it because
hmm
you got that means I'll just have to go into like areas that would just make no sense at all.
hmm
Because pretty much how it end
Yeah.
spoiler alert, pretty much how it ended was a meteor hit and then like it like killed half the people and then it knocked some people out, but the borderland was like them about to die or not, and then
hmm
they want to, either they could have stayed into the borderland or they could or actually go back to life, and it makes sense because like they get wounds and then like in when they go back the wounds that they have is actually what they actually have, but now there's like at the end they're like, oh, here's the Joker cards.
I
Now
know.
what? I'm like what?
I was like, bro, no, no.
It was
But
pretty good, but no.
I thought it was a really good I thought it was really cool how they're like, oh yeah, the people who died were like the ones who actually just died in the meteor
Yeah, that
or
was
whatever it was. I was like, oh, that's cool. But
yeah,
I
it
don't
makes
know, did
sense.
they die because they died in the game, or did they die because of the meteor and they were gonna die either way?
Yeah, that's the question I have because some people they could have lived, but
Mm-hmm.
like it looked like in the media that definitely killed them because they probably got hit by it. So
Yeah. So maybe they were like guaranteed dead no matter what.
I think it was just fate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would not want to be there. I'd want to be like, I'm going real life for
I
sure.
mean, they didn't know that, and they're just like,
Yeah.
but they did just want to go home. So
Dude, that
and
would suck. If we literally have like a whole squad, the Ganbu gang, and then they're gonna be like,
the
"You guys are playing tag." We're like,
the
"Oh
Ganbu
shoot!"
gang, and they play. And
They
then
make us play tag, and one of us have to die.
well, then there was like those two guys that was like, hey, I want to visit more of this place.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's always those people who are like, "Yeah, this is pretty cool. I want to be here,"
Well,
but
yeah, but
nah, I'm good.
okay. Well, I think that should be enough for today. I think we talked about a good amount. Yeah, so yeah, we're almost coming up to the perfect stopping point there. So I hopefully that answered that entertained you guys a little bit more. Like like thank you guys so much for listening or watching whatever you guys do with these episodes. So
Yep, yep.
there's always more to come, and hopefully we'll see you guys again. Once again, I'm your host Bert. This is,
Peace out, my Ganbu gangsters. I'm Sheps.
and we'll see you guys later. All right. Okay.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.